This was me 1 year ago. I hated myself. I was alone and I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any confidence. I had nothing. Now I'm clean, focused, and I have a relationship which I thought I'd never ever have in my life. So in this video I'll show you exactly how I did it and the one thing most guys on nofap never figure out. So I'm Diego, I'm 16 and I haven't jerked off in 300 days. When I was 14 years old, I just found out about nofap. I thought nofap is gonna be the thing which is gonna be life-changing for me, which is gonna solve all of my problems and beautiful things like that, right? But the problem with nofap was that I could never get past day 4. I was always stuck at day 4 and I could never get past that fucking day 4. One day where I just was so frustrated because I couldn't get past day 4. This was when I had the nofap streak of 60 days for the first time in my entire life. And don't ask me how I managed to go from 4 fucking days to 60 days, but I just did it. Problem was, during this time I had many personal problems in school. Some people bullied me. It was pretty bad for my mental health. So nofap was in fact the only thing you could say I was proud of. It was my only achievement, getting on the 60-day nofap streak, because I was a fucking loser before. But then I remember this one Thursday, I now had this 60-day nofap streak and someone punched me in the guts. And I just couldn't stand it. It was so frustrating for me. It was so traumatizing for me because I was so much smaller than this fucking dude. I ended up crying. I literally ended up crying on my way home. I was so frustrated. The day has been so shit. And I just wanted to jerk off. Because I also of course had massive giant erections. I did it. I relapsed. After 60 days, I've now relapsed. There's no turning back now. And I remember it felt so good while I was relapsing, right? But as soon as I finished, I just felt like the biggest ogre of all time. I now hated my life. I now literally hated everything. And the worst thing about this was, I didn't jerk off once. I didn't jerk off 4 times. I jerked off 7 fucking times. This one relapse, this one frustration, because I relapsed now, oh fuck. It caused me to relapse 7 fucking times. The worst thing about all of this was that I was now literally addicted to porn again. And I was addicted to porn more than ever. Like, I got into such a massive rut. I hated my life, I hated everything. Like, you need to imagine, you're such a loser. This fucking 60-day nofap streak is the only thing which is literally keeping you happy, which is literally giving you a purpose. And now you lose it, now you hate your life. And it feels fucking awful. Like, it feels so awful. And so I got so depressed. Imagine working hard on your nofap streak for 60 days and then just relapsing once and losing everything. Plus, now you're more addicted than you were ever before. Just imagine this fucked scenario. And it was only 2 months later when I finally realized something. Something clicked inside my brain. I realized that all of this was happening because of nofap. Think about it. If I wouldn't have been on nofap, sure, I would be a porn addict. But I wouldn't be that addicted, I wouldn't be that frustrated, and I wouldn't have wasted my time on nothing. And so what sounded really sketchy and scary was that I quit nofap. I literally quit nofap because of this. And I invented my own system, because think about it, I was addicted, at that point I was already addicted to porn for 5 years. And so I decided to invent my own program. So this one afternoon, I was just sitting on my chair. I had the urge to bust a nut 10 times, but I didn't do it. And I figured out my own system. And this system made me quit porn in less than 7 months. And the best thing about this system is that you don't need to fight your urges. You don't even need to counter this. You don't even need to overthink. You don't even need to think about nofap. You don't even need to be afraid if it's 1 AM and there's this fucking picture of Lana Rhoades. You can still not jerk off because this system is so fucking overpowered. I would have never thought that I was able to quit porn without nofap, but here I was. I just quit my 5-year porn addiction all by myself, self-made in 7 months. When I quit nofap, I quit porn. And when I quit porn, I got more confident. And when I got more confident, I started attracting more girls. When I started attracting more girls, I eventually found my girlfriend. Quitting nofap and realizing it's not that deep if you relapse once. It made me think more objective, because before I was thinking very subjective, and emotional. And that was when my down spiral was there. Don't caring about relapsing made me more objective, which led to better decisions. And I literally also got my ambition back. Like, that was so nice. my discipline, my ambition, my drive for goals, my dreams. They were all gone in those fucking 5 years. The dream of driving a Lamborghini one day, it was gone. But now it was back here again. Because I quit nofap, which resulted in quitting porn, which changed my life forever. It was just possible with this system. Like, think about it, I was a hardcore porn addict and I was able to quit this 5-year porn addiction in 7 fucking months with this system. If you're serious about quitting your porn addiction and if you're really ready to take action, click the first link in the description. All the information to this system will be there. Peace out.